Episode 22, baby. My goal by the end of this year is to get so fat that I look like Santa, and you can leave me cookies and milk.
Are we gonna get a Christmas tree? Lena was asking me that.
Yeah.
Like
I don't
a fake
know.
one.
Yeah, we can get a fake one.
Should we get one?
I think we should. Willow likes getting under the tree.
Should we get one that looks like a real tree, or should we get like a cool one? Where
We
it's
should
like,
get a cool one.
Yeah,
Or
so.
we should find like the most fucked up looking
Yeah.
tree and be like, oh my god, we have a tree now, and then it's just awful looking.
Well, speaking of the TikTok shop, I'm gonna look up crazy Christmas tree.
Yeah, there you go.
Crazy Christmas tree.
We were talking about the TikTok shop and how it promotes like weird things, and Brody looked up butt plug, and there's one that says Skibbity on it.
Yeah, I don't see any kooky ones. There's like Diddy shirts coming up. This is
Hell
so
yeah.
fucking crazy. Yeah, we'll have to get one then.
You'll have to find like, we used to have like a little like 5 feet, 4 foot tall black tree.
Black one. That'd be cool.
Yeah,
That'd be nice.
it's like a gothic tree. But no, we were talking about, we've been having more problems with the neighbors recently. The people
Oh yes,
downstairs,
the
and
neighbor arc has evolved.
yeah, so
Yes.
they're still blasting music. We sent in a complaint. And they're still just doing what they do. But
I feel like they've been quieter though. I mean, it's only been like 2 days,
yeah,
but
I feel like they still probably didn't get the notice. But,
yeah. In my room, I can't hear their music anymore,
well, that's good.
which is all I care about. But I did come home today and I could hear them watching TV in their living room.
Well, I mean, we can hear them watching TV in their living room.
Yeah, but they're on the same floor, and also their living room is like 10 feet away from our living room. These people are on the floor below
10
us.
feet down. My sister's trying to call me right now.
Answer it on the pod.
No,
Answer it
I
on the
will not do
pod.
that.
Let me talk to her about that cult that she's in on the pod.
That'd be pretty good.
We can do it right now.
No, I'm not doing
Oh my god.
I haven't talked to her in a while. I can't just like flame her on the fucking podcast.
Come on, dude. You don't even care about her.
Okay. What?
Do you? I don't know. You don't talk to her.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Didn't you just meet her for like the
She's
fucking
leaving
first time like
Voicemail.
a couple years ago?
She's leaving a message. I can tap the view.
What's it say?
Oh, it was a cute little message. No, I didn't meet her for the first time. We met when we were kids.
All right, whatever. I don't care about my siblings.
Your sibling is 2.
I have like 5 of them.
Well, that's true. The other ones.
Yeah.
But like, you also don't care about your dad. I guess I don't either. But all right. Anyway, back to the point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of the neighbor situation, we came up with the solution.
Did we?
The different buildings.
Oh yes.
So the way our multiple building complex is set up,
We're slowly doxing ourselves
yeah.
over and over
Yeah, well,
again.
Well,
Yeah.
here we go.
Mm-hmm.
We're on just say the address. Well, the one side, they look more fucked up than like our side.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of like our little corner, like where we're at, whatever. It looks good.
Yeah.
Some of the other people I think have been there for a while, and like all the blinds
A
are
long
fucked up
time.
and just like, just atrocious looking.
I don't even know how you fuck your blinds up that bad.
I know my cat puts holes in mine, and it still doesn't like fuck them up like that. Like, I
Yeah.
feel like you have to like scrape
I
the
swear
fuck out
though,
of the blinds.
one of the apartments over there, like their window is broken. I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like it
Probably.
is.
Dude, the fucking one building has 3 air conditioners in every room. 1,
Well,
2,
that's
3.
fucked up.
Yeah, and then the one has just one AC. I'm like, and it's just a
probably
window
tough.
unit. Like, I don't know. They're doing like different shit with these different buildings. But anyway, our goal or our plan, the solution here, is that we have these different buildings, and we separate certain people,
All of the good tenants
all of the good tenants
in one building.
in, say, label it building A,
Yeah.
the most important building.
Mm-hmm.
And then we
The
get another
Supreme
building, and we label it building N.
Building N.
And that's how we solve our solution.
Or building M. And you can just put them all in there.
It's true.
Get it? Because M is for minority. That's
Oh,
what
that's what I kind of like
Yeah.
didn't get it. What does the N stand for?
You tell me. You came up with it. You
Salt
came up
and-
with that joke.
Salt and I just stole your joke and restated on the podcast. But yeah, no, I came up with that all me. Yeah, I think that's
That's the whole bit.
the entire bit.
That's pretty good. Raven, how do you feel about fall coming?
I love
Isn't
it.
fall your favorite season? You look like a fall guy.
Fall, winter, yeah.
That's nice. Are you gonna go we should go snowboarding this year.
We should.
Do you have your own snowboard, right?
Yeah, it's in the closet.
I'm gonna have to rent all that shit,
Yeah,
which
you'll
will
have
be
to.
way more expensive than if I just bought it long term.
Long
But
term, if you go, but it's like,
yeah,
because I forget when Adam and I went.
I'm not very good at snowboarding. I used to go when I was a kid. My dad bought me my own board and shit because he used to snowboard.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I could probably get it down
Is the board he cracked it over your head?
No. It's I probably would have been, decent at snowboarding if I didn't have like a 40-year-old meth head yelling in my ear
Yeah,
trying to
that's
tell
true.
me what to do or whatever.
Yeah.
So I might start
Now
crying.
you're just gonna have a 23-year-old alcoholic
Yeah.
yelling in your ear.
Yeah, I might start crying while we go. But
It's gonna bring
I'm
back a bunch of old memories.
yeah, I'm down to go though.
Yeah, no, let's do it.
We should definitely do that.
Yeah, I can.
Low vlog for the channel.
That'd be funny as shit. Filming you snowboarding,
Mm-hmm.
like relearning.
You go like on Black Diamonds?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Are they really that dangerous?
If you don't know
I'm
what
sure
you're
some of
doing,
them.
like,
Because there's like
Yeah.
trees and shit, right?
yeah.
Yeah, that could get a
Um,
little hectic.
Actually, what's crazy is I know you don't follow Formula One a whole lot, but there's
At all.
yeah, at all. You just hear me talk about it, but
And Adam.
and Adam. But there's a very famous Formula One driver, Michael Schumacher, who
He
was
sounds
like
Jewish.
a 7-time world champion. No, he's from like I don't even know, like something like Norway, like some European country. But basically, he retired, and instead of he was very good to the point where like like he's obviously all of them can retire and like be set on their millions of dollars, but he was really fucking good. In a skiing accident, traumatic brain injury, and the public hasn't really seen a picture of him since. And this was like in like 2011 or something, 2008, I think. I don't even know. But yeah, no, it is
I'm about to
dangerous. You gotta
sneeze.
wear a helmet.
I'm not wearing the helmet.
I'm gonna make you wear a helmet.
I'm not wearing the helmet.
I don't wear a helmet unless I do jumps, but
I'm gonna wear a Neff beanie. That's about the same quality of a helmet, I think.
yeah, that'll save you. Don't worry, there's not much brain up there to be injured.
Yeah, I'll
But
just wear like 3 beanies. I'll just wear
That'd be
like
pretty good.
3 really soft beanies.
Mm-mm. Instead of this, wear a helmet and then stretch a
beanie over the
over
helmet.
top of the helmet.
That'd be good.
No, that'll be fun. I could teach you. I wasn't able to go last year. I think with school and like moving and everything. Like I didn't have the opportunity. But no, I'd love to go with you. And
I mean, the whole shit is
You know.
just knowing how to turn and knowing how to stop, right? So it's like,
yeah,
I mean, if you're going down, you gotta do your turns or whatever to control the speed, and you could do that little cool
yeah, you got it.
brake
Little-
shit or
yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, you basically have it.
I think I got it down pretty
Yeah, you
much.
got it.
I think I got it down. Speaking of vlogs, fans, I love saying fans. It's so funny.
There's no one listening.
Nobody here. We had talked about me going to New York City for a vlog.
Oh yeah.
I messaged the fella about the chess tournament. He said it's happening at the end of this month, so he needs to give me some details. September 2nd, 5:03 p.m. I said, "What's the deal?" with 3 L's. He looked at it but did not reply. So I will start to hound him. If I can figure out if I can call him on Facebook right now, I'll call him on Facebook right now.
Oh, that'd be good.
But I don't think I can because we're not friends.
Just send him a friend request now.
Should I just send him a friend request?
Yeah, because if he saw it, then just send him a friend request.
He obviously has not sold the fucking thing because
No.
it's still up on Facebook. I'm going to send him a friend request.
Well, I hope he doesn't sell it. The whole bet is that you get the fucking chess set, right?
Exactly. Agreeable, actually, yeah. Maybe it's still on and that's why he hasn't sold it. Because he's still
Maybe.
waiting. So yeah, I just sent him a friend request. His bio on Facebook is just a tiger emoji. He is aggressively Hispanic.
Yeah. That's what I would have expected from somebody with a tiger emoji.
This is, yeah, so we'll see. We'll see. If you're listening to this, Christian from Woodside, New York, hit me back. I'm going to just start fucking with him again and start saying that he's scared. That's what got him last time.
Yeah, he fell for the bait. Did you send him a friend request?
I did.
Okay,
I just sent him a friend request.
Hopefully within the next 50 minutes he'll accept it, and then we can just fucking call him up.
Yeah, because, I mean, how are you going to, drop this grand scheme on me?
His
And
whole
then-
chess plan.
Yeah.
Are you still down that I shave your head all crazy?
Oh, yeah, that's why. Because I kind of want to get a haircut, but
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
waiting for this
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
guy because I'm like, well, if I can. Oh, wait, here, I can call him.
Video or audio?
This is just. Oh, I know I can't. It
Probably
just says
just
you
try
aren't friends on Facebook.
Okay.
Let me try video. No, I can't do it.
No, yeah.
I wonder if he'll see that I'm trying to call him. Oh, yeah, it goes through in the chat.
Oh fuck.
So
Okay.
hopefully.
Just let it at that, and then hopefully he'll respond.
Yeah, I think that the more that I harass him on the internet, the better my
Absolutely.
odds are of going up there and having a good time with him and the fellas.
Yeah. I think that'd be pretty good.
So, stay tuned, fans.
Mm-hmm.
Stay tuned. By next week, he pretty much got to reply to me by next week because it's basically the end of the month. And
Shit, yeah, it's already September 13th. Happy Friday the 13th, by the way.
happy Friday the 13th.
I didn't realize that until I was in a patient's room. I was like, oh fuck, it's Friday the 13th.
I didn't realize that until my patient lost consciousness today. And then after he left, somebody was like, well, it's Friday
Nice.
the 13th. And I was like,
Nice.
awesome, thanks.
Making all those jokes.
Yeah. So, not a full moon, though, I don't think. I saw the moon yesterday, and it doesn't look like it would be filled today.
Mm.
Full
Filled?
today. Filled.
What's the moon filled with?
Cheese.
Cum. Oh,
Cum.
cheese and cum.
Cheese and cum. That'd be a
why
good.
it's
That's my
white.
kind of charcuterie board.
Yeah, cheese and
It's
cum.
just cheese and cum.
Cheese and cum and heroin.
I try it. I try it one time.
Try it one time, can't knock it. I worked with some guy who was a heroin addict for 9 years.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Now
He
he's
probably-
got lung cancer.
He probably told you it was awesome.
He's 66. He didn't. I didn't bring it up.
Damn, rookie
He-
move.
Yeah, he sleeps in a porch.
In a porch,
Yeah, like a closed off porch.
like of someone's house.
Yeah, of his daughter's house.
Well,
And then he's got heat and AC, and they were like, "Yeah, you're fine."
I mean, it sounds like a good setup. That's every man's
He's definitely
dream.
not working at 66.
Yeah, you got like a little cat in there, a little pet, pass the
Yeah.
time with,
Yeah, I don't
make
know.
him get really hot out
know
there
what he
with
does.
you.
He's a chronic catheter too,
Well,
so he's got this just bag of piss.
don't
that
even
I-
have to worry about pissing. Just only worrying about chilling and pooping.
He's chilling and pooping.
Chilling and pooping.
Yeah,
Dude, I was fucking poop shitting at work today. I was like about to leave, and I had the lady that I work with. She was waiting for me, and I like changed. Like they have a changing room, but then I have like the bathroom. You know what I mean?
oh,
Because I
okay.
can't go back there.
Yeah.
So I was in the bathroom about to change, and then I was like, nah, I got a mean shit going on. And then I fucking do. I put the ass on the toilet seat and I started blowing them. Absolutely massacring the toilet. And the entire time I was just like, I hope that Courtney doesn't hear me. But she had left the room to go do some other shit, and I was like, thank God. But nah, I fucked it up, dude. I was like, it was like diarrhea. Like I was blasting diarrhea out of my ass at such a fucking velocity
Mm.
that when it was hitting the water, like my ass is getting so wet.
Oh God.
Because it was just hitting the water and it's going back
How
up.
the, how the fuck are you at work and you're like, I'm changing, and you're like, wait a second, I have to shit now, and then that happened. I feel like I'd be running to the
That's
bathroom.
nah, dude. That's just with this
It just
fucking
snuck up on you.
dude. Because I'm telling you, I don't know what the correlation is, but when I was vaping and I would just take one cap of the polyethylene, solid, nice, good shits. Now that I'm not vaping, it's like the nicotine or something is fucking with my stomach, the lack of it. So I'm taking 2 of these, but now that I'm taking 2 of them a day, I don't even like, my stomach doesn't even like feel crazy. It's just like, oh, I'm gonna go take a shit, and then it just blasts out this toxic fucking
That's so
goo.
funny.
Yeah, dude.
And
it's
then here
fucking
I am.
crazy.
Nothing. Always blowing it up.
Always blowing it up. That's what I was thinking. I was like, dude, I'm like rave right now.
You really
fucking
are.
shit in this place.
The worst
up.
part, the worst part is when Meg's in my room and I'm like, all right, I'll be right back. And the bathroom is right there. She said she's heard me so many times. I was like, fuck it, whatever.
Yeah, dude, I went out the bathroom and fucking Courtney wasn't there, and she came back, and I was like, dude, I was shitting out my ass in there, and she was like, what do you mean? And she was like, on the toilet, and I was like, what do you think, in my pants? I was fucking dying laughing all the way back to my car. Yeah, I was like, what are you talking about?
Oh, this is when you were leaving work.
Oh yeah, I was leaving work.
Oh my god. Oh wow, you fucking left one
Just
for me.
fucking
You're like,
let it loose, dog, and I just fucking dipped.
That's awesome.
I just did. I didn't even spray the Febreze. I was like,
Nah,
fuck
fuck that.
dude.
My favorite is that like there's so many fucking bathrooms in the hospital that like you always like try to find the one that's empty,
Mm-hmm.
and then you go in there and you just hope. At least for me, I just hope that I open the door, no one's like alcohol, and I'm just like, I always feel so fucking stealthy with it in the morning.
Do you have like bathrooms that are just for you guys, or do you just have to use like the public ones?
So we do. I always opt for the public ones.
Really?
There's like a trauma unit that's like right next door,
Uh-huh.
and there's like the family bathrooms. There's like two of them. So like odds are like there's usually one of them that's open that I'll just usually go in there, because if I'm doing what I usually do in our bathrooms, people are around.
Uh-huh.
Like the way like our like area is set up, there's like two bathrooms for us, but it's like everyone uses those. Everyone in the other hallways that aren't even related to like what we do use those too. So I'm just like, fuck this. I'm not doing it, because there's a room right next door where like 5 people sit and type on their computers.
Yeah.
So like I'm just like, nah, fuck that. I'm not going back there. Unless I have
Yeah.
to piss at the end of the day, and then that's usually what I do.
No, yeah, I remember vividly. We were at like the hospital. It was like me and my dad and like some family members for some shit. And he was like, I gotta take a shit like so bad. I was like a kid. And then somebody was like, why don't you just use the bathroom here? And then he was like, I don't want to use a bathroom here and get fucking AIDS. And
Well-
then that's just been in my mind my entire life of like, I'm not using the bathroom at the hospital because I'll get AIDS.
Then I got fucking AIDS.
you got fucking snades,
I got
dude.
ass AIDS.
Yeah.
I told you I worked with some guy who had hepatitis A, B, and C.
Really?
He fucking had all 3, dude.
Jesus, dude.
I know, he's collecting them all like Pokemon.
He's like those what are they called? I think I was telling you about 'em, bug catchers. The gay people, and their entire shit is getting like all the STDs and
Fuck yeah.
STIs and shit.
Hell yeah. I love
Shit is
that.
gruesome, man.
Their shit's gotta look crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about all that.
Mm-mm. What a weird way to top the previous episode.
Yeah. I know. Would you kill yourself if you had AIDS?
No.
Would you kill yourself if you had AIDS and Meg left you because you had AIDS?
I'd think about it.
Yeah.
I'd kill her and then kill myself.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Is because what AIDS is only through? Is it no? It's through blood and like semen and shit.
Blood and like sexual fluids.
Huh?
It's like pussy juice.
That would be one way. Because what doesn't Meg want kids and you don't, so you could get AIDS, right? And then be like, oh, babe, like fuck, like we can't have sex and
We
like
can't
have
have-
a kid because then
we
you're gonna
can't
get
have
AIDS,
unprotected sex
and then you're gonna
ever
have an
again.
AIDS baby.
An AIDS baby. Yeah, that's true. No,
That's a good workaround.
I wouldn't. I think I've drank and smoked myself sterile, honestly.
Yeah.
No, back in the day though, if I had AIDS, then I would kill myself.
What, like when you were just gonna die anyway?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like now, there's treatment where like you'll be fine,
Oh yeah.
but you know, back when obviously Freddie Mercury and everything, like in the 80s, I mean, it's a death sentence.
That was like, I saw some shit about some fucking gay dude, and it was like an interview with him or some shit like that, and they were saying that, or he was saying that
What interview were you on?
I'm trying to, it was probably like Fresh and Fit or some shit, and it was like he had AIDS, but he's been getting treated for it and shit. And I guess like when they do blood work, it comes up as like they can't detect it, but like he still got AIDS. You know what I mean?
So he can just donate blood and it doesn't come up.
Yeah. Or and he was just saying, well, like it's not detectable, so like I just don't tell people that I got it. Like when he has sex with them and shit, and I was like, oh man, that shit's crazy, dog.
Yeah.
That shit's too much.
Yeah, I'm very glad that I found the one and that I never have to worry about like an STD or anything. 'Cause
AIDS.
Yeah, that shit's gnarly.
I mean, you do work in the hospital still, so.
I mean,
it's
when
still
I see
time.
that someone has AIDS
It
or
can
like
happen.
Hep or whatever,
It can happen.
I make sure that I double glove and that like there's no fluid on me.
Man, you be double gloving.
Yeah, you have to with
don't
those.
Be double gloving.
With those,
Don't be scared.
you gotta.
Don't be scared.
I just fucking barehanded.
Yeah, dude.
Like, you got AIDS? I'm like, me too. We just fucking mix.
I would actually peel off a layer in my skin before I go.
I make sure I have open wounds where I'm handling.
That's how confident I am.
Yeah. It builds the immune system up, really, if you think about it.
Yeah. I haven't. I was doing something at work today with some sharps after, and they were like dirty, and I like kind of like made a move where it was like I could have got stabbed, and then I was thinking about it, and I was like, I haven't got stabbed in a long time. I feel like the only time that I've only been.
You did get poked by a needle once, didn't you?
I've only been poked by like 2 dirty things.
Jesus.
But like, you know, like we always, the doctors, like Dr. I, he always just says like he kind of judges people when he gets poked, and he's just like, you know, if you're like, I don't know, have like blonde hair and like you're white and you're like 21, you know, senior about to graduate school for like business or something, you're probably okay. I'm not gonna go to get tested, but if you're like 35, smoke menthol Newports, motherfucking Newports.
Little judgment there.
You know.
I will
if
say,
you talk like this, player.
I will say the majority of people that I have seen that have AIDS are the Newport people.
Yeah. I mean,
what was I gonna say?
I think it was the government, but
yeah, they're putting crack in AIDS in the neighborhoods. They're putting they're putting laced AIDS crack in the neighborhoods.
In the impoverished lower class neighborhoods.
Yeah, in building N.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do we think about of this new Lincoln Park? Have you seen shit about it?
You told me about it, but I haven't done any other research.
Let me fill you in. So they have a female singer now. Did a live stream or whatever. That's how like they announced, oh, we're back, blah blah. Here's a new song, new album with her, or whatever. We're so back. Although they're not really that back.
They're not that back
because as soon as all that stuff like started coming out, like that she was like, oh, like new singer, blah blah blah. People were already trying to cancel her.
I saw some shit about that on Reddit. When you told me, I like looked her up, and then like the first thing was like something on Reddit about how she's like a bad person.
Yeah, immediately. So she's a Scientologist, or has links to Scientology, and then also links to, I forget like the whole thing because I didn't read it that much, but it was like links to Danny Masterson.
Oh yeah,
that fucking guy from that '70s show. I didn't realize how fucking awful those details were.
About what he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like raping the shit out of them, man.
Yeah.
He was like real bad.
Raping them at like gunpoint. Like, it was fucking crazy, dude.
I haven't seen all that.
Yeah, so I was like, because I knew he was like raping people, and I was just like, oh, you know, another Hollywood guy raping people, like whatever, like he's, you know,
cast
in
away,
jail, whatever.
Yeah.
But then like all this stuff started coming out, and then people were saying like, you know, Danny Masterson and the details with that. I'm like, well, what were the details? I looked it up. Yeah, he was like
real bad,
drugging, fucking, and then the one girl like woke up, and then he pulled a gun on her.
Oh, wow.
And continued. Yeah, it was fucking crazy.
He's a real, you know, good-looking guy. You know, I feel like at least at least when he was on that '70s show, I feel like he could have just got pussy. You know what I mean? I don't think he needed a gun.
Yeah. Maybe just some drugs, but
you know what I mean, man.
Yeah, no, it was pretty crazy. But then, so everyone's trying to cancel, and I was talking to some guy at work, and like we like talk about music whenever I see him and everything, and we were talking about how he was gonna go to a Linkin Park thing. He goes, yeah, I'm not going to a Linkin Park concert anymore. And I was like, yeah, I know. I was like, I don't know how I feel about all this. And basically that there was like a statement about they were like making a statement like, oh, you know, this happened, but we're gonna stick with her, and like they were like backing her or something like that. And he was like, it's fucked up because it's like everything that Chester stood for, and also what he had gone through, because he was fucking raped when he was a kid, like over and over again, I think, and like abused or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, and so he's like, oh, I can't go to this Linkin Park concert anymore. And I was like, yeah. It's like, I don't know if I'd actually go to see like Mike Shinoda and hear old songs sung by like a woman. But
yeah, I mean,
that's just me.
I mean, my whole thing is like, you know, I mean, I know that Scientologists are weird or whatever,
Yeah.
but like, what does it really matter? Like, do they do anything that is like a bad thing? Like, I mean, they're just a bunch of weirdos that believe in like the flying spaghetti monster or whatever. Like, I don't really know.
I don't know the details. I just know like Tom Cruise is one.
Yeah, so like,
Yeah.
I'm not really gonna, I don't know, hate on that. And it's like, I don't know what these ties to Danny Masterson are. You know, like if they were just homies. Like, I'm
Yeah,
not
they-
gonna hate fucking Eric or Red
Yeah.
or
Wow,
Ashton Kutcher
you actually know all
or Mila Kunis's
That's-
character
that 70 show?
or
You ever watch it?
what's the brown kid's name?
Fez.
Fez. I'm
What
not
about
gonna hate on Fez.
Kitty.
Kitty.
Yeah.
The mom's name. I don't remember her. Is
Kitty.
that Kitty?
Yeah, it's Kitty.
What's Eric's sister's name?
I forget. They changed the actor halfway through because I think she like went off the rails and was like doing a
Really?
bunch of drugs. Yeah.
Hmm.
Or
Shit.
Donna.
Donna. Yeah.
Don-
I'm not gonna hate those people because they're on a TV show. I feel like they're probably closer with Dude than she was. They did a TV show together. All of
Yeah.
them.
I don't know. I know Emily Armstrong.
I
and-
just hate her because she's a woman.
yeah, yeah. There's
I
very
just- I don't know.
controversy explained. This is from BBC.
Oh shit. That's legit news
most
right there.
Successful acts in the 2000s. From two new series, but no sooner than had the announcement been made than a torrent of criticism emerged over Armstrong's alleged ties to the Church of Scientology and the past support of convicted rapist Danny Masterson.
Oh, so did she say like he didn't do that?
These people new lineup. Let me see. What are the accusations? Singer reshared a post. Do your fans know about your friend Danny Masterson, your rapist friend? Post related to U.S. actor Danny Masterson, former star of That 70 Show, who was sentenced to 30 years to life in prison. Oh, I didn't know that. Good. After being convicted of 2 of 3 forcible rape charges earlier in the year. So was one of several who accused Masterson of sexual assault, and while the actor was not convicted on the charges relating to her allegations, he was found guilty on charges brought by 2 other anonymous accusers. Former scientist Bixler Zavala and Carnell Bixler, both former Scientologists, have said the church harassed them and other witnesses over their allegations against Masterson.
Oh, because he was a Scientologist.
So the church was trying to...
It all comes back around.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Who is also a Scientologist. Jamie, a question why
Yeah.
Armstrong had been allowed to join the band under these circumstances and accused Linkin Park of failing to vet her properly. Hey, I'm Emily.
Huh.
She wrote,
Well, there you go,
several
fans.
years ago, I was asked to support someone I considered a friend at a court appearance. Oh, wow. And went to one early hearing as an observer. Soon after, I realized I shouldn't have. So she was at the fucking court hearing for him?
I mean, also at
Jesus.
the same time, it's like, I mean, if that's your homie, you know what I mean? Like, if some bitch said that you raped her, I would probably come to your court thing and also be like, nah, Raven's a good dude.
Appreciate that.
Listen to the podcast.
Appreciate It's all alleged.
It's all alleged. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, he's also a Scientologist, so
Yeah, I feel
I
like,
don't know.
yeah, I don't know. With the religion thing, that it gets a little
seems
fuzzy.
a little up in the air
If
with
someone's
me.
just accusing you, sure. If there's like very blatant evidence, and then I'm showing up to like your court hearing, and I'm like, no, he's cool. No, like I support him, and they're like, yeah, but we have video of, and it's kind of like,
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna hate. I'm probably not gonna listen to any of that new shit though, because I don't want to hear that bitch screaming on a Linkin Park beat. You know what I
No,
mean? Like, I
yeah,
don't really care about that shit.
Mm-mm.
But you know, do what it do. Do what it do.
Do what do, you know what I'm saying?
Do what it do.
Come on.
Come on. Nice. You see, Playboy Cardi dropped new music last night and announced his album Music.
Jesus Christ.
That's the name of the album.
He needs to be
Music.
stopped.
I am the music.
Someone needs to rape him.
2024 music. You should listen to it. It's really good.
2024 is when the album comes out.
No,
Um,
maybe. I don't know. Ask him yourself.
yeah, folks. The next guest on the show. Welcome, Playboy Cardi.
That
All
That would
right,
be
Playboy.
good.
No one understood you. Thank you.
um,
That was crazy. Playboy Cardi was here.
did you see the new? It's a new Channel 5 video, and it's about Crip Mac.
Yeah, the one that was about his hearing. It was like posted
Yeah.
like 3 weeks ago. I just watched that the other day.
There was one that got posted like I think a week ago or a couple of days ago.
Let me see which one that. I did watch one just recently about him.
But Lupe was in the video.
Yeah, Lupe.
And at the end of it, Lupe said, "Anybody that want an interview with Crip Mac, hit me up."
Yeah. Oh.
And I thought about it because I was like, you know, everybody got an interview with Crip Mac, but at the same time, we don't have an interview with Crip Mac.
That's true.
I will pay him $555 to get onto the podcast.
What am I looking up? Channel 5. Yeah, which one did I? Yeah, that was like for his court hearing. One is like his baby mom was there and the kid was in the video.
I think so.
Yeah, Crip Mac sentencing 5 days ago.
Yes.
I guess it wasn't last week. Which one was I watching?
There's also
Planned
one about him like
The
a couple
abortion
months ago.
bus. I didn't watch the Arizona Trump rally one. It's getting like real political.
I don't like his political stuff.
I don't really give a fuck. Like I like the neutral rallies sometimes. They're like some of them are entertaining or like
He's had good
like the
political
movie,
ones.
but like I feel like as of recently it's just like fucking all political stuff. Like dude, do something with like the twins. Like do like shit like that. Like I don't, you know what I mean?
No, yeah, I just like my whole beef about it is like I don't want to listen to you talk to like 20-year-old liberal retards and also 50-year-old Republican retards for 20 minutes. You know what I mean? Like, I already know that they're going to be stupid as fuck. I don't need your video to show me that.
To
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't think, do you think voting matters?
I don't, I think voting matters if people would vote for the right people.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
No.
I feel like
you think voting matters if people vote for the right people.
Well, it's like voting doesn't matter right now because they're like stuck in like the two-party shit. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And like that two-party shit obviously like don't work out, and they like don't let like people that would be good for the country in. So like you should really vote like a third party for like a real like human
RFK
being and not like a fucking reptilian person. You know what I mean? But nobody wants to. Nobody like I would vote third party, and I would go out and vote if I felt like a third party had a good chance.
Yeah.
But it's like there's no fucking point to go
like
vote
that
out.
with the mentality.
There's also
it doesn't fuck him.
Technically, it is people like me,
No.
but I just feel like right now it doesn't matter.
I just like going to the ballots and coloring in the little squares.
Yeah.
I don't really look at what the questions are.
Yeah.
Or who the people are. No. I just don't think voting matters. Like at all.
Really
I think it's just something that it's like, you guys have a say in it.
I don't think that the elections are rigged, but I just don't think that the people that we're voting for are in our best interest.
Yeah,
you know
I don't think because there's popular and electoral, and like Hillary versus Trump. Hillary won the popular vote, so technically she was supposed to win. Because it works that like everyone in the state or whatever, like all the votes get casted in, and the person with the electoral college vote, they're supposed to vote for whoever had the popular vote. At some point that got fucked up, and then she wasn't voted president, which, you know, good, but it's like that right there proves that it doesn't fucking matter. You could put whatever you want and it doesn't matter. It's the guy representing the state that's really gonna be the one that gets the fucking vote.
I mean,
in.
the fucking electoral college shit is just retarded to begin with. It's like why the fuck does it even matter if you could just win all the big states? Like, you could win a bunch of big states and a couple little ones and just win the shit, and then somebody else could get all the little states that like don't fucking matter and have like 4 whatever votes. Like, if you
like
just win
Florida and Cali.
Yeah, if you can get like fucking Texas, Florida, California, and I think that there's like a couple other ones that are pretty big, then like your chances are pretty fucking good. You know what I mean?
It should just be for Kanye.
It should just be straight up votes for the fucking person. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's kind of retarded. That's why I don't do it. And I might go up and see Ashley tomorrow. Me and Lena might go with her on a hike, and I'm sure that I will see Jeremiah.
The big Navy SEAL.
Yeah. And I think that the last time I saw him, we had this conversation. He was like, this is like how, like, fucking, I mean, I fuck with Jeremiah and everything, but it's like, why did you ask me this? Like, he like he started conversation with me by literally saying, so you're going to vote this year? It's just like, dude, we don't have anything else to fucking talk about. Like,
yeah.
You got like these dogs, you have kids. Tell me about your kids.
Yeah.
And I was like, no. And then his like eyes widened, and he was like, "You're not gonna vote this year?"
Yeah,
as if I was just like this crazy ass thing. And I was like, "Nah, I highly doubt I'm going to." Yeah. So I'm probably gonna see him tomorrow, and if I stay around long enough, he'll probably be like, "So are you gonna vote?" Lena gets on my shit too. She's like, "You should vote." I'm like, "Who gives a fuck?"
Yeah,
bro?
that's why I brought it up because Meg the other day said something about like politics or whatever voting. Like, we're on the same page at least. But then I said, yeah, I'm not going to vote because it's just fucking retarded and pointless. And she was like, you're going to vote. And then like sent like the mustache emoji of being like, oh, haha. And I was like, get the fuck out of here. I was like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I
You
don't
should
know.
get Jeremiah and Lena talking about politics. That'll go over well.
Yeah, I think that's actually a great idea.
And record it.
Yeah, I don't know. Cause she's like, obviously she's trying to get the. There's not any funny things. Kamala Harris. She's trying to get Kamala Harris to win.
Yeah, yeah.
And I had actually. I said something to. I don't know if I told you this, but I told her I was like, you know what, man, you won because Taylor Swift endorsed fucking Kamala, and I was like, it honestly
It's
might be
over.
over. It might
Yeah.
just be kind of over. But yeah, she'd be talking to me about politics and shit, and I'm just like, I'm just trying to like, I don't know, get her to see the light. Stop being such a sheep. I tried opening her eyes about 9/11 on 9/11, wasn't
Didn't work.
working out.
Didn't work.
Not
True.
based enough.
I just can't believe that she could believe in the moon landing, but not the 9/11 conspiracies.
Well, yeah, I think I need to give her like a pretty severe TBI. Maybe she'll be on the same page.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Fuck, what was I gonna say? What were we just talking about? I had a really funny thing to say. What were we just saying?
Kamala.
Kamala.
family.
Man, it was right there. I don't know what it was.
Gone. What was it about? I'm assuming it's about politics.
I think so. I don't know, dude. I shouldn't have hit that weed pen right there. It just really fucking zonks me.
yeah.
I
Took
don't remember.
the thought right out of your brain.
But yeah, I think the voting's gay.
Yeah. I think that if you vote, you are gay.
I think I was just gonna say some shit about like I don't know, like because when fucking
I mean,
Trump
refill.
or no Biden went into office 4 years ago, I had my own crib, and shit was pretty fucked up, and now we're 4 years later, we got our own crib, shit still pretty fucked up, and I feel like I don't know, I just feel like just gonna do what it do, just gonna do what it do. So I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen like a president have a very big impact on someone's life like me. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's, yeah.
I feel like you only really get affected by like political shit if you're like hella poor or like hella rich. But if you're like right above the poverty line like me, making it, it doesn't really move you anywhere. You don't really go up or down.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have taken that sippy.
Yeah, I forget what I was gonna say. It was something about
Feeling the burn.
politics and being retarded.
Would you vote if the
Oh.
outcome was looking good for
It was
Bernie
gonna be-
Sanders? Would you vote for Burn?
Yes. It was gonna be that my first time voting was for Biden. Jesus.
You voted for Biden.
Fuck no.
I knew it.
It was Trump versus Hillary. I think that was my first time voting back then.
Nah.
Right?
Nah.
2020. I was 18.
That was
I was
Biden
19.
versus. That was the election that got us our president right now. It was Biden versus Trump.
Was it? Oh yeah, I guess 2016 was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So Biden versus Trump. That was my first time voting for Trump.
Yeah.
And I remember all I did it for was because I just believe that it's like monopoly money. It's all fake. I don't think that your vote actually matters. Like no one gives a fuck about what I explained with the Electoral College and everything.
Okay. Yeah.
The only reason why I did it was for an I vote sticker, and I didn't fucking get one.
You didn't even get one. They
Mm-mm.
probably ran out. You know how many of
Just
those
gone.
they would have to print?
I did love though because my voting place was at like an old folks home, and like
Mhm.
all the old people are like running it or whatever because they're like
Weren't
volunteering.
they gassing you
and-
up?
Yes, they were. Dude, I fucking walked out of there like I was Superman. Like
Yeah.
I was just saved lives. They're like,
Yeah.
oh my god, we need more young
We need
people
more
like
young
you voting
people
you. I
like
was like,
you
dude,
out
shut
here.
the fuck up.
Imagine being
I think in
like,
20 years, honestly, it's really just gonna fucking die down.
yeah.
I don't see this lasting very long.
I mean, I can't see myself being like 80 years old like those people and going to vote. You know what I mean? Like that shit's crazy.
yeah, I'll probably stop by like 30,
I just don't. Yeah.
which is 7 years from now, which is also disgusting to think about.
Yeah.
Oh, Jeezy started a live video.
Is he turned? Is he off the drink?
I don't know.
Sipping?
Pull it up. Pull it up.
He's
pull it
sipping. He's sipping that nasty stuff, that potion.
That fucking.
I'd love to get some lean. Try it out with you. I think that'd be great. That'd be great for the.
I'd probably like lean too much.
No Jumper was gonna
Like-
do the lean cast, and they never did it. So we could steal
But
that.
where they're all just fucking like on lean.
Mm-hmm.
It's essentially what we do, except it's just our substance of choice.
That's true. That's true.
Could switch it to lean.
I wouldn't be opposed to that. Fans, if you have lean in Lancaster, Pennsylvania,
Jesus.
hit us up.
Yeah.
We live by. I mean, that's still a pretty vague description.
No, it's
but-
not. Shut the fuck up.
It is pretty vague.
I think we should just get a bunch of 8-balls and start railing coke, and just debating.
I get scared thinking about like my heart. You know what I mean?
You do have a pretty frail body.
Yeah, I just feel like I don't know. I just feel like I can't. My body can't go that fast. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? I'm in a pretty fucking dormant state all day.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could just turn it up to 12 like that. I can't go from 4 to 12 like
Yeah.
that.
That's true.
Yeah,
You been going to the gym?
not at all.
Yeah.
Not at all.
You still
No,
paying for that membership?
I mean it's like $5. I think.
The black card one?
No, I don't got the black card.
To get Lena in for free, right?
Nah, I took her one time. They said it was on the house, and I think I just like brought her in the one time, and then they just like didn't realize I didn't have the shit or whatever.
I'm telling.
Cause I was gonna get the black card because she was talking about, oh, I want to go to the gym, blah blah. I was like, all right, if you do it, then I'll buy the shit. But then I kind of figured that she wasn't gonna actually follow through with it, so I never bought it.
Oh.
So I'm not paying. That's just like $20-$25 a month.
Yeah, for the black card?
I think I'm paying like $5 or $10 or something, some shit
yeah,
like that.
$10 is
Yeah.
the membership. There's some creatures over there, man.
Is there?
Yeah, there's some gnarly looking fucking people. There's some dude that fucking goes there. There's some Mexican guy that I think he does construction, and he shows up on his scooter in a shiesty, and he's shirtless riding, and then he's just like he like whips into the parking lot like he's all cool on a fucking scooter, and then
Like an electric
parks it.
scooter.
No, like just like the gas scooter,
Oh,
just one that you
okay.
sit on. You're like throttling or whatever,
Yeah.
and he's got like I don't even know, like some bandanas like hanging from like
He Mexican?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hispanic guy.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's got the shiesty on or whatever. And I've seen him in the locker room just like vaping in between sets.
Uh-huh.
Like he'll be working out, and then I'll be in the locker
fucking
room.
hit the locker room.
And then he'll hit the locker room and fucking like blow some clouds and then go back out there. I'm just like, what the fuck are we doing, dude?
Dude, he gotta get it in, bro.
I guess.
That's his pre-workout right there. Before he goes for the max, he gotta hit the geek bar.
that's his pre-workout, mid-workout, and end workout.
I was talking to Kobe because you heard about this Galaxy gas shit, the Whippets.
Yes, I was. Yeah,
So I was talking to Kobe earlier, and
I just saw some video of some guy hitting, and then he fucking falls backwards.
I
And, like,
feel-
hit his head.
I think
And they're like, "Hey, hey!" And they like turn around and try to get him up.
I think I had the same video. I saw that shit a long ass time ago, and then it came up on my Twitter again. Then I had to save it because I just thought that this shit was so funny. I've been saving a lot of shit. Oh, you know, it's on Instagram. I can't find it. But, I was talking to Kobe, and I was like, you know what? Right now, in the world, there's probably a mother of a certain race, most likely, that is pregnant, and she's just hitting that Galaxy gas.
Fucking ripping.
She's fucking vaping. I said another drug too, smoking crack probably.
Yeah, yeah.
And I just thought it was like the funniest thing ever, just like envisioning this lady that's pregnant hitting the Galaxy gas. I would.
I love the pictures that are like whatever you're putting in your body, they're doing, and it's like a baby smoking a crack pipe in the womb. It's just him sucking on a fucking whippet.
Yeah, dude. I would hit the Galaxy gas one time.
I know you would.
Would you?
Mm-mm.
Why not?
It's not worth it.
I mean, smoking cigarettes isn't really worth it either.
No, but at least it lasts longer than
Does it though?
the cigarette lasts longer.
Oh, just the act of smoking it?
Yeah,
Oh.
I'd rail coke though.
Yeah, I just feel like the Galaxy gas.
You get like a 20-second like fucking.
But I bet you
whoa.
it feels fucking awesome. Did you
Yeah.
saw that guy pass out?
Yeah,
Dude, he was fucking. He
just
was,
shoot up heroin.
he
The
went-
high
he went-
lasts longer.
He went to the Galaxy gas, dude. He was fucking geeked out.
Yeah, no, I'd only hit it if they have a Rick and Morty one.
Dude, that would be that point. I was trying to.
Rick, I'm freaking out.
Rick, I can't breathe. I was on Discord with Isa and I fucking looked up Galaxy Gas and I can't remember if it was Amazon or if it was just like this shady ass website. I think it might have been Walmart because you can just buy that shit.
So
'Cause it's like for like
shady-ass
it was like
website.
it's like for like cake or something. Like it's like for frosting. Like,
Oh,
it's like,
yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean?
Like, the compression.
Yeah. And you could get like a 12 pack of that Galaxy Gas, the fucking Extendo Johns, for like $500, dude. And I was trying to get them to go half with me.
Dude, there was like
That's a come up.
it's like, well, the one place that's like the equivalent of the Getty back in Hazleton
Oh yeah.
would be you look over and they're just selling like Whippet like canisters or whatever. They're like the thing that you like actually put it in.
Yeah.
And I'm just thinking like the fucking vape shop down the pike there.
Yeah.
They probably sell it. I didn't see it in there when I was in there, but then again I wasn't really looking hard. But they probably have it in there.
What's that shit called? Like Smoke City?
I don't fucking know. Something cigar, lotto. Every time I'm driving to work, it's like 7:30 in the morning, and they're like, "Open cigars,
CBD Kratom cigars.
Kratom,
Delta 8, Delta 9, Delta 10.
skill machines." But yeah, fucking nuts. And oh, fuck, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Oh, when I was at school too, they were doing like something that I had to do for like when I was like an RA. And then it was like, oh, these are the kind of things that you might find in student rooms.
nice,
And I
yeah.
was like, okay. And like I like sat down with the cop and he's like pulling stuff out of like a
What
box.
the fuck? Are you serious?
Yeah, dude, it was crazy. I had to do it. Like it was
Like
like
one-on-one, you and just some cop, and you just
me
had
and
a
my
bag
cop
full
and my
of drugs.
me, a cop and my boss. He had heroin at one point. And I was like, what kind of fucking school?
Wow.
You're confiscating heroin off of something, or it was like
Probably
fentanyl or
Penn
something. It
State
was, like, in a
Hazleton.
bag. Yeah, well, that's true. And yeah, so at one point he pulled out like the Whippet thing. And he goes, "Do you know what this is?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, Whippet." And I said it like instantly. And my boss looked at me and he goes, "I don't even know what that is." And I was like, "Well,
How are you the boss and you don't even know what that is?
he's the boss.
He's the
He's
boss.
the boss.
the boss.
The boss didn't even know." Yeah. We gotta explain that joke. I don't know if we have.
She's like woman fucking penguin. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, the boss is Penguin. She's just one of the goons. Yeah, there's a gas station near where we live, and we went in, and I was like, "Hey, lady," we were just like trying to chat him up. We were like, "Hey, what was going on last night? There was a bunch of cop cars and stuff. There was a bunch of lights that we could see." And she was like, "Oh, I don't know. I have to ask the boss. The boss works nights." And she she literally sounded like a fucking Batman villain.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we always reference that. The boss.
The boss.
The boss would
The
know what
boss.
was going on. I just want to know if the boss owns that gas station.
I would assume so.
Fucking terrible.
Speaking of people at the gas station, I fucking I think it was like earlier this week. I saw Deborah again at Sheets.
Did you?
My cutie pie baby girl.
You gotta say your name. You have to. Did you?
Oh,
chat
she
her up?
remembers me.
Does she?
Oh yeah, I came in there, and I was there with Lena, so I was a little bit more chill. But I
You were laying on the charm.
yeah, I had to.
You were like, Deborah.
I had to pull back the Riz.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Hey, Deborah," and she was like, I said like, "Hello, Deborah," and she was like, "Hi," and I was like, "Do you remember me?" And she was like, "Oh, I do." And then I was talking to her a little bit. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy.
Does she know your name though? You have to tell her your name.
Maybe
every
she
time,
doesn't.
because whenever I go in there,
She didn't card me though.
whenever I go in there, and
My feet are really cold. Do you feel that?
my feet are sweaty. Do you feel that?
No, because my feet are so cold. But you're kind of warming me up a little bit.
Good. Yeah. Go here. Here. Ready?
Oh no.
Come here. Come here. Yeah.
I feel like I'm.
Get your foot in there.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I feel like a s'more. I feel like a s'more right now.
Yeah, because whenever I go in there for energy drinks and I like see her, I always think of like you know.
Do you say hello?
No, I do the self checkout.
But you can still say hi.
Well, yeah, I
You
could
can
say
still
hi,
say
but
Brody says hi.
I want to say that, so she has to know your fucking name.
I'm sure that she remembers you, and if she remembers you, because I've gone in there with you, I feel like she would make the connection.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna print out a picture of me and give it to her.
That'd be really funny. That'd be really fucking funny.
And like not even like a
You
good
gotta
one.
do
It's
these
like some
fucking
shit I took on my
glasses or
phone.
whatever. Yeah, yeah. Just like you like posted up with like cigarettes or something.
When you shaved my head for the chess tournament,
be
you
good.
took a 0.5 of me.
I just want to
And I
know.
was giving it
Yeah,
to her.
I just want to know like her backstory.
She's a nanny, but that's all I know. She's a nanny full time during the week, and then on the weekend she works at Sheets.
Is that right?
I think that she might have off Sundays, but she might just work fucking every day of the week.
God
I have no idea.
She grinding.
The
She
grind
getting
never
that,
ends.
She's fucking chasing that bag.
I
I
always-
respect it.
I always tell her, like, when I go to get alcohol, like, when I was there with Lena, we were getting some drinks, and I always just say, like, when she gives them to me in the bag, I'm like, one of these is for you. One of these is for you. And she's like, thank you, thank you.
I know. I wonder if she drinks.
Oh, she does, because
you already know. I wonder her backstory, but you have it all now.
I was talking
You know
to
what fucking
her.
picture I love too? The scrub one.
Dude, that is the funniest fucking picture ever.
I don't even know where it went. I know it's on my phone somewhere.
Basically, I was talking to her about because I was buying two tall teas, and Lena was getting those mango Rita shits, and I was like, yeah, Deborah, these, and I put my hand on top of the teas. I was like, these are for the boys. These are the man's drink. So I was saying it to her, and then I put my hand over the strawberry Ritas, and I was like, this is that girly stuff. My girlfriend likes that girly stuff, and then she goes, well, I like that girly stuff too, and I was like,
Fuck
all
yeah.
right.
Fuck yeah.
I was like, I don't like it that much.
It's awesome. Yeah, here we go.
Dude, those are so great. Yeah.
She didn't know to look up
Oh
to
my
it though.
God.
Kathy, that's her name.
Kathy,
Shout
and
out
then she
Kathy,
wrote
though.
her name on the receipt with a heart.
Did
Remember
she?
that?
I don't remember that.
I
Did
thought she did.
She probably did. I don't know. She was fucking with you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that was a good time. I was chatting her up for a solid like 20 minutes.
You know, it was very funny.
That was quite a bit.
It was hilarious.
And then you forced me to go to Hot Z after that.
I know. I'm trying to convince you to be a regular, but it's not happening.
I mean, you're not even going back there. When the fuck
I
was the
don't-
last time you went to Hot Z?
When we lived over there.
Yeah.
I got to start going. I mean, I don't go out as much like on the weekends, or I don't have those 3-day weekends anymore like I was doing.
Yeah.
So like I don't, because it was usually Thursday nights.
Hmm.
Well, my Thursday nights are drinking here because I'm not going to go out to a bar and then have work the
Your
next day.
pre-drinking
You know what I
night.
mean?
Yeah.
my pre-drinking night. So no, I haven't been over there. What I do want is the American whatever, that one over there.
Oh, the one that we went with. Yeah.
Yeah, that one I would like to go back to, maybe with Meg at some point. But
That was a nice place. That was a nice joint
it's like
they had there.
my weekends are usually so like full now that I just don't. I'm not going out of my way to like sit at a bar and try to like get you to go with me, you know.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I have no desire to do some shit like that. I mean, me and you went to Tellus one time. That was cool.
No, I did enjoy that.
That was good.
I was hoping for some sex at the end of the night, but you were fucking stingy.
I think, was that the...
Just no comment on me trying to fuck you. Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. It wasn't, but remember that time that me, you, Adam, and Esai went out, and then I fell asleep in the bathroom with the door locked, and then Adam came in and I had my dick out?
Yeah, I forget. I don't know what night that was.
That was for, like,
that the
Esai's birthday or some shit.
Was it? Or was that the night that I hated?
Nah, that was
Nah.
with DJ. That was on my birthday.
Oh, yeah, that was your birthday.
I don't know. This is just some random-ass
I
night.
forget. Yeah, we went out and,
I got-
fans.
This is that's like the...
We like
It was
went
kind of
out,
fucked up at
got
the
really
time.
fucked up, and we got back to the house. I went to bed, and then Brody decided to go to the bathroom and lock the door and then fall asleep with his dick out. So then Adam wanted to make sure
Adam got
that he was
scared.
alive,
Yeah.
so he had to pop the lock with like a paper clip that you do on like the old-fashioned like doors or whatever,
Yeah.
and then saw Brody's dick.
There I was, ass, dick, and balls.
That's crazy as fuck.
Laying on the floor, apparently, allegedly.
Yeah.
And then Adam allegedly helped me up and got me
Yeah.
out of there.
Good
but-
thing he helped you, because I would have had my way with you, boy.
Things could have gone differently that night.
Yeah, good thing Adam found you. Oh
Yeah.
my lord.
It was honestly the funniest part about it was just me realizing that it had even happened, because I don't really remember a whole lot from that night. I don't remember going into the bathroom, nothing like that. I don't remember Adam coming in and getting me out. All I remember is waking up after all of that at like 5 a.m, and I was on the couch in the living room, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, why am I asleep on the couch? Like,
yeah.
in my head, I was like, something fucked up must happen. I was like, why am I sleeping here, yo? And then I just went downstairs and I like went back to sleep. And then in the morning,
What was the night that you passed out with like Cheetos on you?
I passed out with Cheetos on me.
No, like there was something that you passed out and you woke up and it was everywhere. It was
Oh,
all over you. What
dude.
was that?
Oh man,
What did you fall asleep with?
I was fucking dude. I was eating like McDonald's or some shit. It was like some kind of sauce.
The sauce. Yes, that's what it was.
No, you know what it was? I had gotten sheets, and I was eating
Yes.
goddamn chicken with Dr. Pepper barbecue sauce.
Fuck
And
yeah.
I woke up and I was fucking covered in it. The blanket on like that futon was
Mhm.
fucking covered in it.
Yeah.
The sauce was just spilled over.
It's so
I was
funny.
just like, fuck. I was like, damn, dude.
Good times. Good times.
Yeah. I be passing out too much.
Yeah, you better watch yourself.
I know, around here. Meg saved me on New Year's. Because if she wasn't here,
Yeah,
you
oh,
probably
yeah, she
would have
wasn't
raped me in
there.
the face.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
I would have been fucking your face if she wasn't here.
Yeah.
Yeah, on New Year's, I forgot about that. That's so funny. Speaking of Megan New Year's, and now I'm gonna add being racist.
Oh, yeah.
She sent me some voice memo today. She was like, "There's some fucking Hispanic coming up to the window, going $40, and getting all pissed at me." And then someone translated that she wanted $25 on the gas pump. She goes, "My manager was right there," and she's like, "I didn't even give a fuck." I was saying, "Go back to your fucking country." Speaking, yes, she was complaining like that in front of her manager, and the customer walked away, and she was like, "Learn how to speak English," but she was saying it right in front of her manager. She didn't give a fuck, and I was like, I'm sure a lot of them feel like that in Hazleton, but
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I
that's
think
my
that
girl.
I think that was just like a regular comment, you know what I mean? A casual Thursday comment
yeah,
at the workplace. Man. Yeah. Yeah, man.
yeah, we need some sponsors to fill out the time. You what
I
I'm
know,
saying?
yeah. What sponsor would you want?
Dude wipes.
Dude Wipes? They were in the new Mr. Beast video, I think. They were.
Yes, they were.
They
Yeah,
were.
to clean yourself
Twice.
up, and then also for your ass,
Yeah.
like that you could use them to bathe, I guess, in the woods.
That fucking Mr. Beast video was gay, too.
Man versus woman.
Man versus woman. You'll never fucking believe who wins.
You're right.
Woman.
I didn't believe it.
Yeah.
But then when I saw the group of guys you got, I believed it. I was
Yeah.
like, Jesus Christ.
They
I'm
got
sure
like the
all,
faggiest dudes on the planet.
Yeah. Like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I just like, they're like, yeah, bro, we're going to win. We're going to win. All the women are like methodically like sending each other home. And they're like, we're going to ration out, blah, blah. And as soon as the girl won the 10, I was like, it's over. I was like, she's just going to sit in there, eat the food. Like, she's not going to give up.
Yeah, and that last guy was such a fag too, dude.
Mhm.
He was like,
I knew I should have done the challenge. I should have done the bow and arrow challenge and not so into. I was like, shut the fuck up.
he looked like fucking Earthworm Jim.
What? Earthworm Jim? What?
Look up Earthworm Jim. He looks pretty much like, I think that's what the guys.
Video game.
Yeah. He looks like Earthworm Jim.
That's funny as fuck.
Yeah.
What is this? I want to play Earthworm Jim.
Dude, I never played it. I
This
just think
looks
that
sick.
I think that Earthworm Jim is just such a funny name
That's
that I've just
awesome.
remembered it my whole life.
What
yeah.
about Bazooka Joe?
Bazooka Joe? You was stupid hoe. I'm
I'm
Bazooka
Bazooka
Joe. That is honestly, it's aged very well.
Yeah, that's awesome. Do you want to smoke a cigarette after this? The answer is yes.
Like not really.
You want to go out with me?
Yeah.
I just
Yeah,
don't want
I
to be
guess
alone
we
and get
could.
scared.
I guess we could. We could do
I gotta
that.
piss, but we got a minute and a half left to fill.
Wow.
Or, yeah, a minute and a half.
I was gonna say, wow, that's
Good
crazy.
enough.
Time flies when you're having fun, fans.
That's right.
Yep.
I
Let's-
still gotta upload the episode
That's gonna put us up.
the best episode.
Best episode was
The
the
only
episode
thing I'm
before
worried
this.
about is, yeah, that's true. Episode 21 is our best episode yet. The only thing I'm worried about is posting the TikTok clips, and because even though I will make a separate account or like have
You think it's
something-
going to end up in someone's algorithm?
Yes, and I'm thinking it's going to end up in one of our significant others' algorithm.
I feel like the workaround for that is like I guess you have to make the TikTok on like some shit that's not connected to your phone. Like you can't make the TikTok on your
I
phone.
want to buy an iPad just for
Yeah, like it has to be like on the computer, but then even then like your MacBook has like all of your shit. I don't
and
know.
even if it's a completely separate email and everything, it's
Yeah.
still just going to be like friends you might know. Like
we
shit
gotta
like
look
that.
up like a Reddit thread on how to do it.
Yeah, you got to make the Reddit for us.
We gotta get fans
gotta go up.
one comment, just literally just one
one.
just one comment.
Maybe.
Down in the comment section on this episode, and I will make the Reddit. One comment.
It's going to be me commenting.
All we need is
account.
one person to comment. Maybe give a like.
Maybe. If you're feeling slutty.
Give a like if you want the Instagram.
Ooh. And then we can post all of our ventures.
Yes.
That'd be pretty good.
Folks, you want this Instagram. You want to see these reels.
You want to see Brody's ass? One comment. I'll post his asshole. That's a wrap. I got to
Two
piss and
comments.
smoke.